Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Nate here, and I'm bringing you another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Duty, where we talk about the good and bad stuff that happened from each Call of Duty, multiplayer-wise, single player, all that good stuff, all the way up from COD 4 to Advanced Warfare. And right now, we're stuck on Black Ops 1. In this intro clip, well, it's kind of like a third or half of the video. I know I'm using the AK-74U with rapid fire, and that is one of the bad things about this game, but I think I go on a 27 gun streak, and I don't think I've ever even gotten close to the 27 gun streak of Black Ops 1, because when I played Black Ops 1 I sucked. I think I had a 1.3 KD or something like that, because all I do is just go into search and snipe, and I sucked at sniping. But yeah, it's like a 27 gun streak, and I think I ended up 29-1 at the end of this because I died. I was first blood from a spawn nade, and then I got 2 kills with the napalm strike. So correct me if I'm wrong, but it's pretty good for me. I think my highest streak before that was like a 17 gun streak. So yeah, one of the bad things about this game was the weapon variety. I mean, you had your normal weapons, and honestly, the 74U, the FAMAS, and all that good stuff. When you compare it to another Call of Duty, if you were to put the 74U, let's just say, in Ghosts, it'd be a completely average weapon. You put the FAMAS in Black Ops 2, I think it'd be actually underpowered if anything. But just some of the weapons in Black Ops 1 were very, very bad. I mean, the submachine guns, you had the 74U and the MP5K, and those were the only really usable ones. Everything else you were either not going to do well with, or you're just having fun goofing off with them. I know some people like to do Akimbo Scorpions, and there were some decent submachine guns if you knew what you were doing. But for the average player, most people stuck with the 74U. And then with the assault rifles, most of those were pretty decent. You had the Galil, Commando, FAMAS, of course, and you had some just really good assault rifles. They're all pretty solid, and that's what most people used in this game, were the assault rifles. The snipers, they kind of sucked. I think it was a one-shot kill from like the upper chest up, kind of like the Ballista, except it scoped in really slow and it kind of swayed. And the main reason why snipers sucked in this game was because of second chance. And you see in this gameplay right here, I run into like 2 people using second chance. So I mean, you could smack someone straight in the chest and they'd just fall down, and it'd ruin your momentum. You could go ahead and shoot them, sure, but they'd probably kill you. Or if you don't kill them on the second try, you keep on missing, and it just messes up the momentum. And you go to Modern Warfare 3 the next game, and without second chance, the snipers were just beast mode. But that's for the next video, is Modern Warfare 3. Getting some really lucky kills with these second chance guys. Panic knives all over the place. Honestly, one of the weirdest things, a lot of people did like the campaign. I did not like the campaign at all. It kind of gave me a headache with the numbers, and I was stuck in the asylum chair or whatever. I don't know, I just felt it was really weird. I thought Black Ops 2 was kind of better. World at War was really great. It was dark and gritty and stuff. But the campaign for this one just didn't do it for me. The zombies in this game, when you compare it to World at War, is just a humongous step up in my opinion. You had a lot of the Easter eggs. You had the character voices. They had a lot more lines. The maps were just classic, great ones, especially the DLCs. Although the starting map was pretty good. It was that theater, can't think of it. I think it was Kino der Toten. Might be wrong. But I did love zombies in this game. I sucked at zombies. When I played by myself, I could barely get past like round 10, so I'd always play with friends, and get to round 30 and stuff like that. Not the greatest, but it was still a great time. And that's actually a reason why a lot of people buy the Treyarch games. It's just for the zombies. Some good things that they did do right, just the little things. They had the kill feed. Infinity Ward just screwed this up forever. But the kill feed, the enemies were red and your team was white, and Infinity Ward just couldn't seem to get that straight. So it's really easy to see, if you're playing with randoms and YOLO Swaginator 420 gets a kill, you're like, oh, I don't know whose team he's on. I don't know if I should be careful or not, until like you get a kill and you can see what color your name is. So in this game they made that really easy. They brought the emblem editor, which is a great feature. Of course you have the penises and the boobs, but whatever, children will be children. So I mean, it brought a lot of like customization as well. You could have the face paint, you could put the emblem on your gun. There's a ton of camos. You could change your reticle and your reticle color for your red dot sights and stuff like that. They didn't bring too many new attachments. I don't think they really innovated that way. The kill streaks were a little bit lame. You had, the Blackbird, which was the best kill streak ever in my opinion. The Chopper Gunner Dogs, the Napalm Strike, those were good. Everything else was kind of useless. Another amazing thing that they brought was your combat record, which I am just so happy that they brought that into the game. It shows your kill death, your most used weapons. It even did stuff like the heat map and, where you hit people and stuff like that. So they did a lot with like the leaderboards and, the personalization, but they couldn't really get down the hit detection or, the fast pacedness, because everyone seemed to be using Ghost, because it was just like a really easy perk. There's nothing else in that category that just, you had to use. So a lot of people use Ghost, and then a lot of people use Second Chance, and that was just unfortunate. But a good thing about Treyarch is that they did apologize. They did see the fault in their ways, and overall I thought this game was decent. Going back and playing it, it's not as good because the connections are just so bad right now. I think there's only like 2,000 people playing. And I think I only had 6 days played in this game, which is my least played, considering I have like 33 on Black Ops 2. But anyway, there's some good and bad things about Black Ops 1. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.